Hey family, hey butterfly family, welcome back. As you see, I'm doing a celebrity reading on Lady Gaga. Well, let me just say this. I don't follow Lady Gaga. Um, she just happened to be on my mind. A lot of times, if a celebrity's on my mind, I would do my own little private reading on them. And if I find anything about them that's kind of interesting, I would share it. Okay, I would share it. And so that's what this reading is about, okay? We just sharing some things that um, came out of the private reading that I did on Lady Gaga. So, anyway, whatever you see and hear in this reading, it is not facts, it is allegedly, and this is for intimate purpose only. But I am led by the Spirit. All right, family. So, when I did my own little private reading on Lady Gaga, this is what came out. And plus, I have three other cards that I set to the side, okay? Um, that will explain one of these cards that I have sitting over here. Well, anyway, one of the cards that popped up, what I was doing, I was setting my attentions on her, right? I was setting my attention on Lady Gaga. I was looking at her picture, because the eyes are going to our soul, and certain cards were coming out, all right, while I was shuffling the deck. And this card right here, this says has a mental conflict, imbalance. Now, this kind of person is imbalanced. It don't mean you're crazy. You could just have a lot on your mind, and you're not focused. If you're very emotional, that can cause you to be imbalanced. Um, if you gravitated more to the material world and you lose the sight of the spirit, okay, you lose the sight of the spirit and you gravitated more to the physical world, that can cause you to be spiritually unbalanced. So we have mental, spiritual, and physical. But anyway, it has here has a mental conflict. She's unbalanced in that area, okay? And the mental conflict is just something that's going on in her head. All right, I have a little picture of her right here. A mental conflict is just something that's going on, in that head of hers, okay? And it's constantly playing out and it's hard for her to let it go. Okay. It can be, you know, um, letting go of someone or something. Okay. It can be something that's bothering her, but it's hard for her to let it go. It just keeps playing out her head. All right. So anyway, um, hold on, family. All right. And the next, oh, so this is what came out, all right? So the next card, and none of these are in divine order, so keep that in mind, okay? Now this coincides with what I just said. It has here they feel empty inside. Now usually when a person feels empty, um, it's pretty much pertaining to like someone that they're so in the dark, okay, with their mental thoughts, okay, whatever's going on with them, all right? They feel like they're so in the dark, they can't see light at the end of the tunnel, okay? It's pretty much what it means to her, okay? Um, Feeling hopeless, thoughts of despair. You get them going with this fear based thoughts, but just feeling empty on the inside. And I think about that, I think about spiritual, you know, it's like a spiritual tank, shall I say, is half full. It's half empty, shall I say. It's not filled up, okay? Spiritually, she does not feel fulfilled. That's the point I'm trying to make. She does not feel fulfilled spiritually. And Lady Gaga, due to her, famous success, she pretty much, been gravitating more to the materialistic, the cares of this world more than keeping it balanced, enjoying the finer things in life, but still, keep that connection with God and feeling fulfilled on the inside, okay? But anyway, it has here feels empty inside. And also, when I think about feeling empty, I think about someone that's losing sight of purpose. They feel lost. Anyway, let's continue. Right here, this is I know what I want, and this is her thought process. I want, I can, has faith. Okay? Pursue. She's someone that goes after what she wants. All right. Lady Gaga does not sit back and waiting on somebody to make the move. She makes the move. Okay, so that's how she operates. Something that she really wants, she goes for it. Um, this came up. It has here procrastinating delay. This is one who has a decision to make. Now, whatever this means to Lady Gaga, okay. It says procrastinating delay, put off doing something. Okay, so she pretty much put it off doing something. This can be pertaining to something personal going on in her life, or can be pertaining to business. I kind of have an idea what it could be, family. Okay. And actually, I'm getting ready to dive into that real quick. So anyway, remember this says procrastinating, delay, putting off doing something. Okay. Now, actually, I'm going to leave this one up. Okay, I'll get back to that later. Um, it has here caught off guard, unexpected. So something, cause see what I'm doing, I'm sending my teachers on her, and I wanted to know what's presently going on with her. A lot of this is playing out in the now, and a lot of this will be playing out in the coming days and weeks ahead. Okay, but anyway, it has here caught off guard, unexpected. Okay, so it's something that's going on behind the scenes with Lady Gaga that she was caught off guard, and whatever this was, it was very unexpected to her. Okay, let's continue. It has here, hold on, family. Okay, this one says, no, not now, not now. And sometimes I never know why certain cards come out the way they do. All right. But I try to look at all the cards that came out, and because I know it's like a puzzle, let's put those pieces to it. So we're going to continue, but I just want to show you this card. No, not now, not now. And I'm going to put this over here where it says procrastinating, delay, put off doing something. Okay. And this one say no, not now, not now. Okay. Now this one right here just let me know that she's in a good place financially. It says has stability, has abundance, has resources. Okay. Now what abundance means to Lady Gaga will mean totally different what it means to me or to many of you. Okay. But anyway, according to the spirit, she see herself as having abundance as well as resources and stability. Okay. According to the spirit, Lady Gaga has a strong foundation. Now, this right here says feels ashamed. See that? Feels ashamed, feels guilty. I thought that was interesting. I was like, feel ashamed, feel guilty. I'm like, what? Feel ashamed, feeling guilty about what? You know? And which can be anything. Let me just say that. It could be cheating, doing something behind the scenes that you don't want nobody to know. You rather keep it in the closet, if you know what I mean. Keep it behind closed door, but you don't want it to come out publicly. To be shamed, to feel humiliated. This can be anything, okay? But let's continue. I'm going to place this one over here. All right. This says procrastinating, delays, putting off doing something. No, not now, not now. Feel ashamed, feels guilty. Okay? Keep all three of these in mind. Now we're gonna shift the gears a little bit. Also, before we shift the gears, I want to add this to it. Look at this. At a at a crossroad. At a crossroad in life. Seek new path. You see that? So according to the spirit, Lady Gaga's at a crossroad of her life. Okay, it's something going on with her, interchange. Let me just say that. Um, that which she once enjoyed, she's not enjoying it like she once were before. Okay, I'm not gonna say that she's gonna stop singing, but something is feeling very old to her. It's like she's been there and done that. Okay, if you know what I mean. And who knows, maybe later she might retire. Okay, cause she's already had the fame and the money. Let me just say that. But she's still young, and the powers that be can still play her like a puppet. Okay, cause Hollywood elites pretty much use all of these celebrities, if you know what I mean. Okay, that's how they keep them in control. But anyway, according to the spirit, Lady Gaga is at a crossroad, okay, and in life and seek a new path. It's whatever that means to her. Maybe she wanna, start acting, or back off from, singing and just, be a housewife and have kids. All right, because I don't think she have any children at all. So anyway, let's continue. All right, let's continue. So I'm gonna place this over here also. Okay, I'm gonna sit it right here. Actually, I'm gonna sit it right here. Okay, according to spirit, she's at a crossroad in her life. All right. Now these right here are the ones that I wanted to share with many of you. Now I thought this was interesting. I was reading these right here, and I was like, I say, is she in a relationship or what? So anyway, I'm gonna read what these four cards are saying. This one says, on the right track. They honor you and has respect. I'm like, they? Who is they? They honor you and has respect. Okay. This one says, change for the better, make a effort for you. Make an effort for you. Someone would make an effort for her to change for the better. Okay? Change for the better, make an effort for you. Or you can say that Lady Gaga would change for the better and make an effort for this someone. Okay? It's either someone would change for the better to make an effort for Lady Gaga, or she would change whatever that means to her, and will make an effort for them. Okay. And remember, we saw this at a crossroad. Okay. Let's continue. The last one said, would make a compatible life partner and spouse. Would make a compatible life partner and spouse. So I'm looking at all of this and I'm like, okay. Now we're not going to talk about this back here, okay? But it's just up here in the front that I was looking at. And actually, this right here is a part of the equation. Okay, all this is a part of the equation right here. Because it's two things that I'm trying to speak about. For one thing, I googled Lady Gaga and I wanted to know, does she have a boyfriend? Okay, so I found out that yes, Lady Gaga has a boyfriend. I cannot pronounce his last name, family, okay? That's her boyfriend. See? His name is Michael. And they've been dating for 2 years now. See that? That's his last name, okay? And she looks happy. Very, 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 very happy. Now, had I not did this reading, I would not have known that she was seeing somebody. So, and he's an entrepreneur. He has his own money. He may not have the kind of money she has, but he has his own money. Okay. So let me get back to this real quick. So anyway, let me just say this real quick. I truly feel like this Michael guy would be a good match for her. And I truly believe she knows this. Obviously they have the connection. Um, they have a lot in common. And look at that. According to the spirit, he honors her and respects her. He honors her and respects her. Okay? It has here, they honor you, has respect. They, Michael, this Michael guy, okay, that she's been dating for 2 years. Now, I don't know if he had asked her to marry him. I don't know if he had asked her to marry him yet because I'm looking at this and it like she has a decision to make, right? Now I'm gonna go back over this one more time. It has here on the right track at a crossroad in life, seek new path, all right? They honor you, has respect. This is Michael now. Change for the better, make a effort for you. Or you can say Lady Gaga is willing to change for the better and make an effort for Michael. Then it has here, the spirit letting me know that Mike would be what? Would make a compatible life partner and spouse. And then we have this procrastinating, delay, putting off doing something. I'm wondering, did he ask her to marry him? Just saying. She has a decision to make and she's putting it off. And then I get this, no, not now, not now. Like somebody's saying, not now. But I didn't meant you be the judge. And then I see this, feels ashamed, feels guilty. Now I'm not saying that she cheated on him or anything, but I'm wondering, why would she feel ashamed and feel guilty? Okay. I just thought that was very interesting. So anyway, so I kept going. I started to use my celebrity deck, okay, my celebrity deck. I was seeking clarity about um anything else the spirit wanted me to know concerning Lady Gaga, okay? Cause spirit already let me know if she moved forward with Michael, he would be a good life partner for her, okay? So then I look at this right here. You'd be surprised what I have written down, okay? Because I know these celebrities go through a lot. And I get this. Now, if you can't see it, I'm going to read it, okay? It has here Sorrow Ahead, music artist. Okay, Sorrow Ahead, music artist. Now, this can mean many things. We're not talking about no death, okay? We're not trying to go there, all right? But sorrow is sorrow. I mean, sorrow can be pretty much, the fans feeling let down, especially if she decides to, go another route when it comes to her career. Maybe she might want to do some acting or do something different, or maybe she might want to retire later. Who knows? Okay, maybe she wants to just be a housewife and have children. Who knows? But anyway, um, I thought that was interesting. Sorrow Ahead, music artist. Okay, then I see this right here. This says rituals. Ritual time coming up. Now we all know that Lady Gaga has participated in rituals like a whole lot of other celebrities. Okay, this is pretty much a taboo thing. They don't want to talk about in Hollywood. It's pretty much something that many of them And I'm saying many of them because all of them do not participate in the rituals. That's why they're pretty much a one hit wonder, if you know what I mean. Okay. In order to stay irrelevant and yeah, that's the word, irrelevant, you have to participate in rituals. Okay. Go to these Hollywood mansions and the unthinkable is happening. And whether you're participating or not, they want you to be there, okay? Because that's their way of saying, where you're here, you see what's going on, you can't even talk about it. But anyway, it has here ritual time coming up. I thought that was very interesting. And it's not like we didn't know that Lady Gaga participate in because I saw a video of Lady Gaga and Jay-Z and they were in this room and I forgot who this woman is, okay? I don't know who she is, but I think they call her the spirit cooker. I don't know if they call her the spirit cooker or Lady Gaga and Jay-Z, a host of others were in this room and they were doing spirit cooking. All right, and I let you do your own research when it comes to that. All right, but anyway, but it's dealing with human parts and blood and all this ritual mess. But anyway, I'm gonna get into all of that. But it has here ritual time coming up. Okay, it says coming up for her and maybe for a host of others as well. Okay, to participate in. And I said, well, no, not now, not now. Maybe that can be Lady Gaga now wanting to participate in this so-called ritual. Just saying, okay? Because when they do, they're able to stay in the game as far as being irrelevant, if you know what I mean, okay? Because when they don't, Hollywood will blackball them, all right? And even if it's not bloodshed family, it can be something pertaining to sex rituals, you know, um, this all kind of rituals, all right? You have to sleep with people, sleep with these producers and all of that. But anyway, I thought that was interesting. So I have here Sorrow Ahead, music artist. The reading is on her. It has here ritual time coming up. And then the last one says, now I thought this was interesting. I thought this was very interesting. It makes me wonder if she's going to pass up on it because this says company wants them out of the way. Sabotage. Now sabotage doesn't have to necessarily be death. It can just be blackball. Okay, it can be blackball. They do it all the time to these celebrities when they feel like they're acting out of line and they're not able to control them or they're talking too much, spilling the beans, don't want to participate in rituals or whatever the case may be, yeah, they will blackball them. Okay. So I'm going to read this again. Company wants them out of the way. It has here sabotage. Now it has here company. That can be anything. Okay. That's just what I put down here. But the spirit knows my intention and what I mean by company. Okay. Hollywood, Illuminati, you name it. All right, the elites, okay, that's running things. They have these celebrities like puppets. I just thought that was interesting because it has here procrastinating. If it's not pertaining to a relationship, it could be pertaining to that. It has here procrastinating. This is someone who has a decision to make. It's a procrastinating delay, putting off doing something. See that? Procrastinating delay, putting off doing something. And then we have here, connect the dots, sorrow ahead, music artist. Then we have here, ritual time coming up. So for me to see this, as far as somebody wants to sabotage her, and let me say this again, I'm not saying, try to sabotage her as far as, committing, taking her out. I'm not saying that, okay? Sabotage is sabotage, all right? People can sabotage your career. But she's been there, done that. Let me just say that. I mean, I don't know too much that they can really do to her that will hurt her because she's made her money. She has enough money that will last her. All she has to do is just sit on it and pretty much live off the interest, to tell you the truth. But anyway, I just thought it was very interesting for this to come out in this reading. Okay, and that's why I wanted to share it. That's why I wanted to share it. Cause I kid you not, when Janet Jackson was on my mind, right? If many of you go back and look at my Janet Jackson reading, I did it like a year ago, and I probably say within 3 months time or less, I news started coming out about Janet. They talking about her documentary, and all of this was before news that was coming out about her documentary. I had did the reading first. The spirit was letting me know that she's going to be acknowledged about something. She's going to receive an award and be acknowledged. And this was Janet Jackson. And then before you know it, it's like every now and then I'm hearing Janet this, Janet that. Now it's like she's been acknowledged. She's back in the limelight again. But anyway, so I'm wondering what kind of news are we going to hear soon about Lady Gaga. Okay. Today is what, the 25th of July 2022. Um, Within 3 months' time, or less than 3 months, I'm wondering what are we going to hear about Lady Gaga. But anyway, this reading is not to put her down or to um, have many of you fearing, oh, something going to happen to her. No, no, no. I'm just sharing information, okay? Okay. At the end of the day, it ain't just her. All of these celebrities do rituals, okay? That's how they're able to stay relevant. There is no way they're still going to be in the game the way they are in the game, and they have not participated in any kind of rituals. A lot of them are being blackmailed big time. Please know that. That's what really keeps them in line, because they feel ashamed. And then I thought about the feels ashamed card. Look at that. Feels ashamed. Feels ashamed. Feels guilty. It makes me wonder, what do they have on her? What do they have on her? They got her on video doing what? It has here, feels ashamed, feel guilty. I was wondering what was this all about. And now Spirit is letting me know ritual time is coming up. Mm. Yep, yep, yep. Interesting. Very interesting. Mm. So anyway, I just wanted to share that, family. Uh, that's interesting. So what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to use my Psychotera deck real quick, okay? And then we shall continue. I just thought that was very interesting. Oh my goodness. I hate when I drop my cards. Hold on, family. All right, family. Before I use the Secretary deck, I want to first use this real quick. Okay, this is the True Love deck. Now we know things can change with people. Relationships go up and down. We know no relationship is perfect. All right. If there is anything going on as far as any issues, any problems, whatever, it will come out here. Okay. All right, divine spirit, I love and truth and light, Holy Spirit, and all truth, and clarity, the Lady Gaga. What's present going on in her relationship? What is the status of the relationship with Lady Gaga? What is the status of the relationship with Lady Gaga and Michael? In the present, what is the status of the relationship with Lady Gaga and Michael? What is the status of the relationship with Lady Gaga and Michael? Okay. I just want to get a little peeky boo to see what's presently going on. All right. None of this is facts. We know that this is allegedly. All right. So according to the spirit, let's see what's going on here. Not surprised. Not surprised. And it's interesting. Only one card is upside down. Now, what did that tell you? Okay. What did that tell you? I told you, Lady Gaga and Michael has a connection. Lady Gaga and Michael has a connection. So far, they've been dating, or they've been seeing each other for 2 years now. Okay, courtship, shall I say? So according to the spirit, Lady Gaga and Michael has a connection, and that's a plus. According to the spirit, Lady Gaga is the divine feminine. Okay, she is the divine feminine. The divine feminine is someone that's being very patient, caring. She listens. Okay. And she trusts her intuition. She's very nurturing. Okay. And she flows with nature. Okay. And also the divine feminine support the divine masculine in all the ways that matter. So she's look, she on her job. She's on her job. Let me just say that. Let's continue, shall we? This is the only card that's upside down. This is life purpose. Now remember we did see the crossroad card, all right? That Lady Gaga was at a crossroad. And this is pretty much somebody looking for change also, you just get tired of the norm and you're ready to switch things up, you're just seeking, either guidance or a new direction, all right? This is life purpose. Now, Lady Gaga, her card is upside down. So let me see something. But this card right here, it represents that you know that you are being guided by your own natural intuition and wisdom of your heart. Hmm. It's pretty much someone that's being guided by their intuition from within, as far as knowing what they want. Okay, as far as knowing what they want, but they are being guided by their heart. Okay, just like a person is operating their passion. They seek their passion because that's what make them want to get up in the morning and do what they love. Shall I say? Who knows? Maybe the love for this singing career is not. Maybe she's not feeling it like she once was, and she want to do something different. Okay. But anyway, let me be the judge when it comes to that. So this is the opposite of life purpose. Like I said, she's at a crossroad. Okay, this is the next card. This is emotional freedom. So this relationship that Lady Gaga is in with Michael, yeah, these two have emotional freedom. Okay, with each other, she's able to express herself freely. Okay, without him belittling her, and it goes the same way as far as he's been able to express himself freely without her, belittling him, or making him feel some type of way. They both have emotional freedom. They're able to express themselves. All right. And let me see. It has here being able to, um, let me see, embrace individuality in yourself and others. How you feel. Okay, just being able to express your own individuality self, you know what I'm saying, but without judgment. Let me just say that. Okay, the person's actually hearing you out and letting you express yourself without any judgment. Okay, so they definitely have emotional freedom. Pretty much nobody's shutting the other one down when it comes to them expressing themselves. Okay, and she's an artist, and I can see her expressing herself artistically. All right. You already saw the card that said he respect and honor her, so he has no problem with how she expresses herself, and it's vice versa how he expresses himself. We have here luminosity. Okay, with this card right here, it speaks from the perspective of glowing from within. Okay, pretty much she's glowing by being in this relationship. She's glowing from the inside out. All right. She's feeling real good. And you know that feeling, ladies, when you are in love, all right, and the person, is treating you right, you're feeling respected, you're feeling, honored, you're feeling acknowledged by the individual, and you just feel good about yourself, all right. A luminosity woman is someone that glows from within. And for the most part, us ladies, if you're not in a relationship, if you glowing like this, you will attract, okay, you will attract, someone to you, a luminosity man. All right. He too is glowing from within. All right. This is one who's in a good space already. All right. So anyway, she's feeling really good, glowing from the inside out, feeling real good and at this present time. All right. She's feeling very creative and probably full of ideas as well. Okay. She's glowing right here. And we're not surprised. Love is in the air. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear about Lady Gaga being engaged. And maybe she was engaged. I don't know. I don't follow these celebrities like that. Okay. But anyway, yeah, there's love in the air for sure. There is love in the air. Hmm. Interesting. 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 All right, let's continue. I'm going to use the second tarot deck real quick. Some of these card messages I will read up on, so many of you can receive clarity of what the message is saying because they have additional meaning. Okay, divine spirit, seeking divine answer. What's presently going on with Lady Gaga? What can we look forward to? What's presently going on with Lady Gaga? What's presently going on with Lady Gaga? All right, okay. All that want to come out, I'm going to acknowledge it. Hold on. I'm going to turn it back around. Hold up. All right, family. Now this is in divine order. All Hmm. Okay. This is one of the most positive cards in the deck. Okay, let me just say that. In here, none of this is in divine order. Let me just say that. From what I'm seeing so far, we've seen a lot of ups and downs. Okay, so I see right now at different timelines, but a lot of this is playing out in the now. A lot of this probably haven't happened yet, so keep that in mind. But this is the most positive deck that's in here. It has here positive movement forward. So whatever this means to Lady Gaga, pertaining to her career or her relationship, okay, positive movement forward. See that? Just depend on it. Just really depends on where this fits. It's talking about her career, and I'm sure like I said, with her career, she what came out of it, she wanted that financial security as well as the fame, so she has that. But I believe this is pertaining to her personal life. Okay, positive movement forward. Right here, whatever this means to Lady Gaga, she shall triumph. A lot of times I don't read up on this card, but I feel the need to read up on it today. Let me just say that. The powers of your soul is pushing and nudging you steadily forward, whether you're setting new goals, developing ideas, or planning a journey. It's essential that it's carefully thought out. When you tap into your inner guidance and balance it with self control, hard work, and perseverance, it's likely to manifest a triumph outcome. Okay? And that's what she's going to do. She's going to manifest a triumph outcome. It's time for you to be single minded and focus on the end goal. And that's what she's doing right now, focusing on the end goal. Visualize the success results as if it were happening right now. When you've achieved what you set out to do, your abilities to meet other life challenges will be significantly increased. So, anyway, and this represents also moving forward, okay? Triumphantly, okay? This is the destiny card, okay? Either she's feeling like this now or she will be. By this card being upward, this is Lady Gaga feeling destined for greatness. As well, you can say she feels very lucky. She feels very lucky. It's like the stars are in alignment in her favor, and she feels very lucky. This is the next card. This is upside down. This is wisdom. Now, when this card is upward, it represents wisdom. And not only that, this is somebody wise who's looking back at a family. You see that? And they are inspired by what they see. Now, upside down represents the fool. Okay. Upside down represents the fool. Also, upside down can represent, for instance, this could be what she wants. Okay. But she doesn't have it. You see that? I'm gonna turn it upward. This could be what she wants, but she doesn't have it. Now, the home she has, kids, and a spouse she doesn't have. She doesn't have the husband and the kid. All right. The full package. She doesn't have that. But why doesn't she have that? She can have it if she wants it. It just depends on what this means to her. Cause remember, upside down represents the fool also. As well, this is what she doesn't have, but of course, this is what she would like to have. This is the next card. This is upside down. This is spiritual union. Now, this is Lady Gaga and an individual. It can be two females, two males, or a male and a female. It doesn't have to be based on, uh, the sex, okay? But anyway, this is Lady Gaga and this individual. They have harmony. They are in a good place. Um, it doesn't have to be, that significant other, like girlfriend and boyfriend. It can be, but it can be a spouse. It can be a relative, a sibling. It's anybody that's in her life that she knows very well and she loves them and she has a bond with them. It can also be a friend or a childhood friend. Okay. Now I'm going to read up on this card, but her card is upside down. So whomever this individual is, there's lack of harmony in this union. Um, it can represent not talking to each other. You know what I mean? Due to disagreements. You can say breakup. You can put that in there also. But I look at this more as like, two individuals that's not speaking, two individuals that are backing up from each other due to disagreements, or it could be a fight, a verbal fight or physical fight. But then I seen eye to eye. So I'm gonna read up on this card real quick. This card deals with relationships involving an emotional bond. It could be between new lovers, kindred souls, family members, friends, and business associates or partners. It could even relate to a project or a specific situation. This would be the perfect time to realize that all relationships are really about you. Notice when you interact with different people in your life, are they giving you energy or taking it away? Is there an even exchange? There should be a equal balance between giving and receiving. Okay, so it speaks from that perspective also. And if that is the case, somebody's doing more giving and the other is doing more taking. Okay, right here, this is upside down. Now, this right here says fulfillment of wishes. This is someone that's desiring something. They prayed about it, and they are being patient, waiting for the God of the universe to, grant their wishes. Okay. Now, whatever it is that Lady Gaga really, really, really wants, okay, her card's upside down. It doesn't mean she won't get it. It's like God of the universe is saying, not now. Not now. The time is not right. Not now. Okay? Had it been upward, it would be on its way, fulfillment of wishes. But whatever this means to her, the spirit is saying, no, not now. Okay? Right here, this is upside down. This is power. This is someone who's feeling very powerful and they are in full control of their life. Okay? In this particular timeline, Lady Gaga is feeling powerless. Makes you wonder why. Hmm. Now, I showed you those cards that came out earlier. Okay? She has a decision to make. She's procrastinating. She's saying, no, not now. It's a ritual coming up that she has to participate in. But anyway, right here, Lady Gaga is feeling powerless, okay? For whatever reason. It looks like to me she wants her power back. She's tired of this right here. Okay? I'm trying to use a good example. But maybe you know what I'm talking about. Even if you know exactly what I'm talking about, she's tired of this right here. Like on the strain. When they say jump, she gotta jump. Okay? For whatever reason. Right here, this is patient. This is Lady Gaga being patient. She has a seed in her hand, and whatever this seed means to her, okay, she's being patient, waiting for whatever this is, to grow. Now, this can be anything. This can be, she's working hard and she's waiting to be rewarded or acknowledged. It can represent, a project that she's being patient, and putting the work in, and she's waiting for it to grow. It could be money. It can be anything. It could be the relationship. It can be, she's trying to have a baby, waiting for that to grow. It can be anything. But whatever this means to her, she's being very patient. Right here, this upside down. This says love begins. Okay. In this particular timeline. And right here it says love ends. Now, see, this could mean many things. This could be pertaining to that relationship that she's in, or it can be maybe somebody that she knows very well could have transitioned, maybe a family member or a friend. Okay, it doesn't have to really pertain to relationship. It can just be, you know, someone that she knows she could have had a fight with them. You know, it could be that friend. This could mean anything to her. But yeah, it has here love ends. And that's interesting, 'cause, right? This is the next card right here, emotional loss. See, this is emotional loss. See how they're all in sync? Right here, she's experiencing emotional loss for whatever reason. Something has upsetted her. Something has really upset her. So let me see some. I'm just going to read the love begin card. Hold on, let me see something. Cause let me see something. When past issues are resolved, okay, have ears to hear, family, because her card is upside down. As I stated, it represents love ends. When past issues are resolved, they say past issues. So it looked like some past issues have not been resolved. Okay. When past issues are resolved, when forgiveness for others as well as yourself has been attained, and when your heart is truly open and ready to receive, then new roads leading you towards love will be revealed. So anyway, and it speaks about like unforgiveness also. So anyway, her card's upside down. Okay. And I stated, it speaks about past issues not being resolved, okay, and also when forgiveness for others as well as forgiveness for yourself is not being attained, um, those are additional meaning to this card by being upside down, okay. And then we have here she's experiencing emotional loss, and who knows, that emotional loss could be maybe pertaining to her career, who knows. This is the next card. It's upside down. This is victory and success. It just depends on what this means to Lady Gaga. Okay. Her card's upside down. It is upside down. There will be no victory and success in this matter. So let's see what this card is saying. Now, this card speaks about good news. Okay, that's on its way. Okay, but her card's upside down. So we might not hear about no good news. We might hear about some news, but it might not be good. I'm just saying, okay? This card also reminds you to stay grounded, remember where you came from, and keep your ego in check. Don't lose who you really are. This victory can be used as a teaching tool for the future. Realize that if you came through this challenging time, you can achieve anything. Okay, so this pretty much also relating to her experiencing some challenges as well. And she could still be going through it. Okay, still going through whatever this means to her, these challenging times. All right, she hasn't overcome them yet. Okay, had she overcame them, it would be upward, but she's still going through it. Okay, behind the scenes. This is the next card. Now the spirit already let me know she has a firm foundation, okay? But there are levels to this, okay? Let me just say that. You know, one can be security, financial. One can be security. Also, another foundation can be due to your family structure, having a close bond with family. Okay, that's another one. So let me see something. Hers is upside down. Let's see what the additional meaning to this card is. Who knows? Maybe that's how she sees herself as far as having a strong, firm foundation. But right, but this card is upside down. So let me see. The material power that now around you can either be an advantage. Okay, have ears to hear, family. The material power that's now around you can either be an advantage or a disadvantage. That speaks about material power. Depending on how you respond to it. Don't let your current position determine who you are. Remember to give back and prime the pump of prosperity. For true spiritual and material wealth is as much about giving as it is receiving. Seek proper investment advice and realize that you don't have to hold on to your possession too tight. Just be flexible and allow things to continue to grow. So also upside down could represent if she's someone that's very frugal, she's tight. I'm not gonna say that she doesn't give to charity or anything, but this is one of the additional meaning also. You're holding on to your money so tight as though you're scared you're gonna lose it. You know, and also this card speaks about laying down a firm foundation due to financial matters. Like investing. Making good judgment. Because if she's, looking at things from the perspective of in the now, she's still young. She has a whole life ahead of her. People can still go through that money real fast if you spend it foolishly, and you're not making a proper investment, looking at the long term when it comes to your finances. So it looked like she need to really watch how she's spending her money also, okay? Because God sees everything from our beginning to our end, and she might be spending her money as though she will always have it, okay? But if you're spending foolishly, you know, that money will just slip right through you before you know it, you go from having, I'm just saying, for instance, 20 million to 10 million, and, you look back on it, where all that money go? But anyway, this is the next card. This is upside down. This is spiritual strength. Now, according to spirit, she will be experiencing some challenges. Let me just say that, okay? That's going on behind the scenes. This is someone that's not only praying, but they are seeking divine um, strength, okay, and guidance, okay. Pretty much, she's tapping into the spirit, okay. She's calling on God, source for help. Right here, she's not doing it. When the spirit saying she should be doing it, she should be dispatching those angels, call upon her higher power, but she's not doing it, okay? And who knows, maybe Lady Gaga is not religious, maybe she's not spiritual, all right? But anyway, this is the next card. It is upside down. This is sacrifice. When it's upward, this is one. This represents self-sacrifice when it's upward, okay? But her card is upside down. It also represents holding on to things that you know is not for your highest good due to self-sacrifice, especially from a negative perspective. Okay, um, giving um so much of yourself that you can lose sight of yourself, that can be a form of self-sacrifice also. All right, denying yourself and thinking about others. Anyway, her card is upside down, so this is not pertaining to something that Lady Gaga is doing. This letting me know it's somebody outside of her, or a entity. This is someone that's outside of her. And when I say entity, I mean like company or a person. Okay, but it's something outside of her that's trying to sabotage her, okay? As well as you can say sacrifice her. But as I stated, it doesn't have to be, pertaining to sacrifice in a way of we look at it, okay? Now it has additional meaning. I'm going to read up on it. This card signifies that there's a situation happening or about to occur. You hear that? A situation that's about to happen or occur in your life and you can't control the outcome. This would be a good moment to pause, rest, have patience, reflect, and meditate. See, this is what she should be doing, but she's not doing it. This card signifies that there's a situation happening or about to occur in your life and you can't control the outcome. This would be a good moment to pause, rest, have patience, reflect, and meditate. It would be wise to stand back so you can learn to look at events with a more understanding, intuitive eye. Try to view people, issues, or problems from a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it would have a profound effect on your soul and your life. The sacrifice card can also symbolize a period of transition or change. You hear that? Transition or change. Good change or not a good change. The solution you seek may be slow in coming, or it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things that you can't control, heal and leave the past behind. Move towards your future. Move towards your future. That means be in the present. For some reason, she's doing a lot of looking back, and I hope she's not looking back thinking about no ex. I'm just saying, all right? She's with Michael now. But anyway, sometimes you can sabotage your own self but by our actions. The sacrifice card can also symbolize a period of transition and change. The solution you seek may be slow in coming, but it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things that you can't control, heal and leave the past behind. Move towards your future and watch for new doors opening and paths that are being shown to you. Now, upside down represents the hangman also. Okay? But anyway, I thought it was interesting how it says, accept the things you can't control, heal and leave the past behind. Now, this is not pertaining to a relationship, it could be pertaining to a career. You know, leave the past behind, move forward, move on towards bigger and better things. Because Spirit saying she's at a crossroad. This card is upside down. This is emotional withdrawal. All right. This is someone who's moving away from something or someone. Okay. And also, you can say this person is in pain and they just don't want to be bothered. Okay, they want to be by themselves so they can think. Now, if she was experiencing this, I don't know if she's presently experiencing this or she will be. If she was experiencing this, it looked like she's coming out of it. Okay, it looked like she's coming out of it. Hold on 1 minute. This card represents moving away or withdrawal from a current situation in your life, whether it's a old love, a relationship, or leaving behind what was once familiar. Do you hear that? I'll read that again. This card represents moving away or withdrawing from a current situation in your life, whether it's a old love, a relationship, or leaving behind what was once familiar in search of new horizon or beginnings. On a physical level, it's easy to get caught up in the materialistic world, and she is, but it's just as important to retreat from the outside world to enable you to pause. Now, this is someone who's retreating from the outside world. They are alone. They are moving away from something or someone. Okay, just to think and get their mind right and to meditate. She's not doing that. You know why? Because she's so caught up in the materialistic world. She's not even taking time to meditate and go within herself, seeking divine answers. It's important to retreat from the outside world to enable you to pause, reflect, and heal. Schedule some alone time so you can commune with your soul and give the power of the spirit opportunity to restore your energy level, giving you the vitality to move forward in a positive direction. She's not doing that. She's too caught up. According to the spirit, she is suffering the silence. All right. Something going on with her. All right. And what she's doing, she's smiling like everything is everything, all is well in Lady Gaga world, but when them doors close, she's crying. Okay, something going on with her, and she's not talking to nobody about it. She's keeping to herself, and yeah, she's suffering in silence. Pretty much, it's something really really bothering her. It's something really really bothering her. Now, this particular timeline, she is what? Rest and rejuvenating. She is taking the time to pause and reflect, okay? So that's good because there are timelines to my readings, okay? So right here, she is putting the work in. She is stopped. She's thinking and reflecting on her life, okay? So she can get centered and focused. So that's what she's doing right here. She's reflecting and she's retreating, going within herself, okay? If she's presently not doing this, she will be doing this, all right? So she can get on track. And it has here triumph and success. I'm going to read up on this last card, and that's a positive omen as well. The first of the mental card, and it represents the mental, okay? And this, you know what? This letting me know also if she was dealing with a mental conflict and that did pop up, it looks like she's going to be getting off of that merry-go-round as far as something constantly paying out of her head. It's hard for her to let it go. It looks like she's finally going to be successful at it and let whatever has been bothering her let it go. Okay, so she can move forward in a more positive manner. The first of the mental card signifies new beginnings and exciting challenges may be before you. By utilizing your strength, willpower, determination, and focus, there's the potential for you to reign triumph in many areas of your life. In traditional tarot, this card represents Ace of Swords, and since a sword is double-edged, it can cut through all the barriers that hold you back. If it's done constructively with precision, remember that there's another side to it. But it looks like whatever that's been bothering her, it looks like to me she's going to be putting the work in so she can get back on track from a mental from a mental place, all right? Because Spirit did let me know that she was unbalanced, all right? But it looks like she's going to start putting the work in, and prayer and meditation definitely helps now. It definitely helps. So she can get centered and focused. But according to the Spirit, all right, um, this card represents triumph and success, mental changes, um, and new beginnings. Okay, so yeah, she shall be she shall be triumph and success in that matter. As far as putting those things behind her that was once bothering her and moving forward. All right. And remember there are timelines to my readings. Eventually she's going to get to this place right here, okay? But she is experiencing some challenges. Please know that. But it looks like she's going to come out of it victoriously. Please know that. Okay. In the ways that matters to Lady Gaga, putting those things behind her, whether it's pertaining to a ex lover or maybe something dealing with her career. All right. Or whatever that was bothering her. Period. It looked like she's gonna get to that place of healing and getting back on track, getting focused on what really matters the most to her as far as that peace of mind and getting back on track. All right, so this is my reading on Lady Gaga. I will not revisit another Lady Gaga reading until 3 months. I like for my readings to play out, give or take 3 or 4 months. If somebody wants to request a Lady Gaga reading, it will be probably 3 or 4 months from today. Things got to play out. I'm serious. Things don't just happen like that. With my reading, there are timelines to them. A lot of this is happening in the now, and a lot of this have to play out, and it will. So hopefully, today is the 25th of July. Hopefully, anywhere from now to 3 weeks, 6, 9, definitely less than 2 months. Hopefully, we'll hear some news about Lady Gaga. I'm just hoping it is good news. All right. But anyway, much love to you all. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. If you made it thus far, you're loyal. Thank you so much, family, for your love, supporting my channel. I appreciate you. And if you have a request, a celebrity request, put it in down below. I won't get to it when you want me to now. I'm letting you know right now. I will not get to it when you want me to because my passion are crime reading and the missing. I put them in the front of the list. But when I have time, and I will make time, I will get to your celebrity readings, okay? So much love to you, and bye for now.